start it off at Everton. We've got a question from @Sipper1979. What's your honest opinion about Martinez, his style, and can he take Everton forward?
Oof, good question. I understand the way he wants to play. You know, obviously a Spanish lad, but I think brought up in the Catalan area where it's all play from the back. And I can understand that. If you're asking me, honestly, I like the game mixed up. I understand you're passing from the back, but sometimes I think you've got to hear people, and in terms of, I think you've got to mix it up, get it in there early, turning the opposite back four, or getting wide and getting crosses in, especially when you've got a lad like Lukaku up front, who I think his best assets are going towards the opponent's goal. Sometimes I watch him play, and Everton play some nice build-up play, but I don't think it's his strength going into his feet all the time. I don't see anything wrong with that, but for me, you got to mix it up. And if it's a criticism, yeah. We've all got opinions. That's my opinions. Can he move Everton on? I think if he changes, in terms of,
is he going to change though?
I think I was at a game Wolfsburg in the Europa Cup, and it was getting beat 1-0, and he went forward a little bit earlier and changed. Now, is he going to change? I mean, Roberto, that's up to Roberto. You know, that's up to Roberto. If you're asking me, I mean, I look at football, and if Plan A isn't working, and I know it's been said a million times, I think you've got to have something else. I do think you've got to have something else. Will he change? I hope. It's not a change. It's having another option. You know, you've got a team there. I mean, it happens in cricket. If some tactics aren't working in cricket or any sport, I think you've got to adapt and change the tactics for that specific game.
What you're saying is they just become one-dimensional.
Yeah,
it's just you know what you're going to get. Teams know how to.
I went to the West Brom game. I think it was on a Monday night. Tony Pulis, who was a very, very good manager in defensive terms and tactically, and he just sat in there, and it was 0-0, and it wasn't great to watch, and I just thought on the night Everton didn't change enough, adapt enough, and that all comes into this equation, you know, and I think to have a great football side, you need to do that. If you look at Barcelona, and they haven't played with a centre forward, and they keep it, and they do brilliant. But people forget, Barcelona win the ball back that early, up the pitch. People go on about the beautiful football. They tell you without the ball, they're fantastic. So that's another, and I know Roberto know that. But for me, I don't see enough. It's all one-dimensional. It's all, you know, we know how to play. So there's got to be a change for me to take Everton forward.
So a player like Lukaku, who, you know, it'd be fair to say he's taken some stick from the fans. Probably a good section don't think they've got their value for money. He was expensive buy. Do you think you're getting the most out of him? Do you think Roberto gets the most out of him? By the sounds of it, not enough through the system he wants to play all the time.
Well, I mean, when I played a million years ago, we had a lad called Andy Gray. Now, his strength was getting balls in the box and his aggression attacking the ball. You know, we could play as well, and Graham Sharp, but Adrian Heath when he played. So we varied it. Yeah. If you're getting it, sometimes I feel sorry for the boy because he's got nowhere to run. So if you're getting value for money, I think he's got all the attributes to be a top player. But do we play to his strengths? No, I don't think Everton do. Okay.